This is Ujjwal Kumar Sen, and this is a question of riveted joints. Okay, and this question already asked in GATE previous year. Well, if you are preparing for GATE or any examination, I mean the upcoming examination, then I must say that riveted joints is one of the important joint in case of machine design. Okay, so in welding, in case of machine designing, then don't forget to study two topics: riveted joint and fillet joints. Both are most important. Even I have shared videos related to fillet joints, which has been already asked in GATE question. Okay, now in this tutorial, exactly I'm going to share with you how to solve this question. Okay, so let's go for it. Now what they have asked, a bracket is rigidly mounted on wall using 4 rivets. Okay, so suppose that this is a bracket and mounted wall using 4 rivets, and each rivet diameter is 6 mm. They given this. Okay, and this, so for direct shear stress in most heavily loaded rivet is, so what we have to find out, direct shear stress. Okay, that is right, we have to find out shear stress unit megapascal in one of the most heavily, I mean which one is having most heavily loaded rivet. Now if they have combination like this, that means all of these riveted joints having same, I mean they are taking same load. If they are taking same load, their dimension is same, I mean diameter of the rivet is same, that means all of them are loaded, I mean all of them are having same shear stress. Are you getting my point? Okay, that means the shear stress, if I'll calculate for one, that is the most heavily loaded rivet. Okay, because total load acting on this wall is 1000 Newton. That means each total load is 1000 Newton. Then we have 4 rivets joint. Okay, so total load bearing is 1000 Newton. So each rivet joint loading capacity, load would be 4 is equal to 250 Newton. Now as you know, what is basically I mean what we have to basically find out, 250 Newton we got, that is, you can say load, some books denoted by P, some books denoted by F. I don't know which book you refer, that's why I'm sharing with you both. Now if we got load, then we can easily find out shear stress. Okay, so what we can write, shear stress here, basically we have to find out, both are same basically, force upon area. So 250. Now area, how much area is here? So total area would be, this is a circular one. Now if diameter of this rivet is 6 mm, then area, this is like this is a circle, so area for a circle is pi by 4 d square. We know this. Now then what we can do, we can do divide this by this, so pi by 4 multiple d square. Well, this is a simple example of riveted joint, but in case of riveted joint we can get much, I mean little tough question. This is a simple question, my dear. We can get very tough question in case of riveted joint. I will share with you in my upcoming videos how to solve those tough questions. Sure, those question will be quite helpful for you also. But in this video tutorial, I'm going to share with you this simple tutorial, I mean simple question. Okay, we'll start from simple, and we'll definitely, I will try to share with you the difficult one also. So what we got, basically 250 Newton, 5 by 4, right, 5 by 4 d square. What is d? Basically 6. Don't just write 6, we have to multiple with 10 to the power minus 3, then we'll do square. Why I am doing this? Because we have given diameter of this riveted joint is, rivet is 6 mm each. Okay, so this is important. So we got here how much? 250, and just multiple 250 multiple 4, 250 multiple 4, pi 6 multiple 10 to the power 3 whole square. So what we got basically 1000, okay, division pi multiple 6 multiple 10 to the power minus 3 whole square. Now how much we are getting basically? 8. Okay, so what answer basically we have to get in megapascal. So divide this answer by 10 to the power 6. So what exactly we are getting? 8.84 megapascal. Mega means 10 to the power 6. Now compare this answer with the option we have given, that is option C. Option C is the right answer for this question. So in this way you can solve question related to riveted joint, and of course you will get a little bit tougher question in the examination, that is for sure. I hope you understand the question. Thanks for watching. See you soon in my next video tutorial. Bye bye.